Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Technical T hitting you with another case review today for the iPhone 13 Pro Max. And we probably got some of my favorite cases up on deck, and it's the current case that I'm actually using on my 13 Pro Max right now, and that's going to be the Pitaka MagEZ Case 2. And we got the Pitaka Air case. Now, I know a lot of you may be thinking that, where's the Pitaka Pro? This is the MagEZ Pro case. Now, that is going to be coming later on, and I cannot wait to get that case because the redesign on that thing is absolutely insane. But we are talking about the smaller brothers right now with the Easy and the Air. So let's go ahead and get into both of them. These two are for the Pro Max. And yeah, let's go ahead and jump into it. So first, let's go ahead and start off with the Air case. Now, the Air case is going to be the thinner of the two. Of course, I think a lot of people kind of draw away to the Easy case because that's just a little bit more rigid and sturdy, but there are a lot of people who like to keep things very feather thin, and that's what the Air case is for. So as you see, it weighs just 0.39 ounces, just 22 inches thick, 0.022. So not 22 inches thick. All right, no, this is probably the thinnest case, one of the thinnest cases that you can get for your iPhone. Smooth textured surface made from genuine aramid fiber. So yeah, they say it has a raised camera ring, slim and lightweight, premium aramid fiber, precisely cut out for your device. So let's go ahead and pop this off here. And there it is. Pitaka's always going to give you that nice packaging. So as you see in the packaging, it has you a little thank you card. It talks about some of the other accessories. And also, if you do have a problem fitting the iPhone in the case and see if it moves around or wiggles, they give you these little pads that make it have a more snug fit. Now, me personally, I have never had a reason to use these. The fit seems like they always been on point to me. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at it. Here is going to be the Air case. This is going to be a very thin snap on the back of your case. This is for my minimalist people out there who don't like wearing cases. I know a lot of you people who rock with the iPhones don't want to do nothing with cases, but this will serve you if you want some type of back protection. So as you see, smooth surface, you have that aramid fiber, you get your little Pitaka branding right there. You do have a raised lip, as you see, for the camera because it's so thin that they had to add some little protection. They had to add a little bit of lip so your camera will still be protected. More Pitaka branding down there, and as you can see, your top is going to be open and the butt is going to be out. As I always say, your booty and your head is out when it comes to this case. So I always tell people, just be aware when it comes to this, man. You're not getting 360 protection. You got your top, you got your bottom out, and you have your sides where your buttons are. So let's go ahead and snap it in. Always nice fitting cases. They never wiggle around. They never move. They're real solid, just smooth fitting cases. Now, I've been using the MagEZ case, all right? But this thing feels good also, and you can tell that it is thinner. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. Like I said, going on the top, you have your top, you got it open. So that's going to be open. Just a note of it. Coming down to the bottom, this is the section that you have cut out, right where your buttons are. Flipping it over on the bottom, as you can see, your entire bottom is out, except the corners, which are good because most of the time, that's where your phone tends to land. You might be rare to let it land right there, but it's good to see, even if it does land on the top or the bottom. I'm not saying you're 100% protected because these are thin cases, but there's a good chance that, you know, you might be good if it lands on those corners, but your phone may not, your case may not survive. You know what I mean? So that's good to see there. And as you can see with that camera, it is recessed in there because of that extra material that they have provided. Now, usually we do lay on the table protection. All right. I do have a tempered glass screen protector up here, but this isn't a phone for that lay on the table protection. All right. This is a minimalistic phone, super thin case. So we don't really have to talk about much about it because yeah, that lay on the table, it has a little lip here on the four corners, but I'm not sure if it's enough to raise it up. So it is what it is. And usually we also talk about the buttons, but we don't got to talk about the buttons because yeah, it's just the regular buttons with big cutouts, so you can get to them with no issues, no problems there. Next, how does it fit on the phone? And this fits good. Once it's snapped on, it's not going to be popping off super easy. Like you got your corner to where you can just pop it off and then you can go ahead and remove the case. But once it's snapped on, the case is up there. It's not popping off easily. And that's the good thing about Pitaka cases. Even with them being so small, even with them being a snap case, it ain't snapping off easy. You see what I'm saying? It's staying up there pretty good. So that's the good thing about these cases there. Now, next thing up is how does it feel in your hands? And this case feels really good. Now, I don't know if you, I hate the stainless steel shiny bezels. That's not my thing. But this case, and the reason I've been using these cases is because it gives me grip. I'm mostly home all day. I don't really go. I don't work. I have an office job. I don't do anything. So I don't need super heavy duty protection. This is just for you. I have to deal with the top and the bottom being open, but I can kind of deal with that because I just enjoy how thin and how premium these cases feel. So when they're holding your hand, it's going to keep the phone very, very thin. It's not going to give you a bunch of bulk, and that's what you want with a case like this. And of course, when we're talking about magnets, you got those strong magnets in there, and it's going to lock down, at least I think it is. It does have MagSafe. Now this for the Air case is definitely weaker than the Easy case. The Easy case has very strong magnets. This is so thin, it's making me seem like they don't have magnets inside, and it's depending more on the phone magnets to come through the actual case onto the MagSafe charger. So therefore, very weak when it comes to the MagSafe, when it comes to the Air. But trust me, when it comes to the Easy case, that is going to dramatically change. So this is just the thinnest of the two. If you happen to have one of the most thin cases, if that's what you want, then check it out. This is going to be the Pitaka Air case. Now, next up, let's go ahead and get into one that I've been using, and I just put it back into the box for dramatic purposes. You're going to see the smudges when I take it out, man. But here it is. This is my favorite right here. This is going to be the MagEZ Case 2. As you can see, it weighs 92 ounces, so a little bit heavier. 0.05 inches thick, so a little bit thicker than the Air, of course, like I said, MagSafe compatible. Now, let me look at the other one and see, the Easy case says MagSafe compatible. The Air doesn't say MagSafe compatible, so that explains it. Just like I said, the Air case is relying on the phone's magnets to use MagSafe, so you don't got to worry about that with the Easy. Genuine Air mid fiber case there, and yeah, MagSafe compatible, wireless charger friendly, slim and protective. So let's go ahead and get into this real quick. And like I said, this is the case that I have been using on my Pro Max since I got it in on Friday. And yeah, here it is. Like I said, a little bit thicker, a little bit more material than the thin case. And you can kind of see it right here. It's just a little bit more defined, especially when it comes to the texture and everything on the back. So when you're talking about the back, you can kind of feel the weave, the carbon, the Air mid fiber weave. You can kind of feel it a little bit more when it comes to the actual back of that case there. Flipping over on the inside, boom, there you can see you got that Pitaka, you got those magnets right there when it comes to MagSafe, and that's what we want to see when it comes to MagSafe. Everything else is the exact same. You get that raised up lip for the camera, not as thick because the case is a little bit thicker to kind of make up for it, but your top, your butt is out, baldy is out, and your sides are out as well, just like the Air case. So let's go ahead and pop it on, and boom, you get that nice, satisfying click when you're talking about putting this case on the phone, and here it is. You can definitely tell right away that it's more material, just a little bit thicker than the Air case, and that's not a bad thing, trust me. It still fits and wears very, very thin. So same thing like I said before. You see, same thing, top open, bottom open. Both of your sides are open. Same exact thing when it comes to the lay on table protection. Once again, don't depend on lay on the table when it comes to these cases. And yeah, and let's take a look at that material. As you can see, it's just more refined when it comes to the Easy case. It's just, I like the way the weave looks. It just looks very, very smooth. So we can take account of that when it comes to that. When you're talking about fitting on it, once again, snug fitting case, you pop that corner off and then you can start to get it off. But this is such a snug case, doesn't wiggle around, doesn't do anything up there when it comes to the Easy case. Excellent fitting case. I mean, you can get the bottoms, you ain't popping it off from the bottoms, all right? You got to get it from the corners, and you kind of got to get right there and kind of push it off, and then you can kind of push it. Same thing with that side. You can get it and then kind of push it off as well. So very nice fit, A1 fit when it comes to this case. How does it fit in your hand? Feels the exact same, just like the Air case. Super grippy. It gives you the grip that you need when it comes to these Pitaka cases. Just love what they're doing over there at Pitaka when it comes to these cases every single year. And boom, there you go. You got that satisfying, and boom, here it is. I can pick up this charging brick with the MagSafe, and that is going to be strong magnet certified right there. It's going to find that magnet way more confident than the Air case did, because this actually has magnets built into the case. Boom, you drop it down and you are good to go. So that's it, man. That's going to be the Pitaka MagEZ. That's what the case that I'm rocking right now. Absolutely love this case, and this is going to be the Air case. Now, let's just say, for an example, you really like what Pitaka is doing, and this just shows you that I am a fan of Pitaka, and no, they're not sponsoring me or anything like that. I just really enjoy their products. I also have the Pitaka carbon fiber, air mid fiber Apple Watch band. This is my go-to every single day Apple Watch band. It is going to be water resistant. It just gets it done. There are actual links. You can adjust them. I'll be sure to pop the video up of this review of this here. But say you want to take it a step further, Pitaka AirPod case as well, man. Love this right here. So I'm Pitaka'd out right now. All right. Watch band cases, AirPods, everything, the whole gamut. Now, I will be sure to leave the links to each and every one of these products down below, but you already know, man, do the YouTube things. Make sure you comment. Let me know how you feel about this case. If you love Pitaka, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, turn that bell on for plenty and plenty of future accessory videos. But your boy is out of here. Everyone stay safe. Catch you on the next one. Later.